When coaching my clients and athletes, one of the more common that I'll use is hips up. And you can use it for a variety of movements, whether it's deadlifting or planks. But in this specific video, I'm going to use the plank as an example just to show you where and when your clients might compensate, and another cue that you can use to help fix that compensation. So a lot of times when our client gets into a plank and their hips are sagging like this, one of our first reactions is to tell them, get your hips up, and we want them in this position. But if they don't understand what that means, if they don't have good kinesthetic awareness, they'll go from here to an either completely hyperextended position or to a butt up position. So one of the cues that I've started to use is to first and foremost try and curl your tail in between your legs. So imagine you're a dog and you're trying to curl your tail in between your legs. So if you're in this position here, trying to curl your tailbone in between your legs would just look like that, okay? And essentially what that does is it gets the glutes more involved, it rotates the pelvis into more of a posterior tilt, which will get you into more of a neutral spine into where we want in the plank. Now, if that doesn't work, a lot of people, it won't really work with them, they won't understand how to curl their tail in between their legs, is first I'll put them into a glute bridge and make sure that they know how to squeeze their butt. And second, once they're in that position, I'll tell them to raise their hips a little bit while squeezing their butt. So from here, if they're in this hip sagging position, hyperextended position, I'll tell them to get their hips up a little bit and squeeze their butt at the same time, which essentially does the same thing with a little bit less drastic of a posterior pelvic tilt, but it gets glute activation and gets their spine and pelvis in the right position to get the most benefit out of their plank. So give those two a shot, and let me know if you have any questions. You can leave them in the comment section below.